And from the entertainment news, let's go into the weird news with the not yet titled news. So I pre-selected a good old title here. Let's see if it reels me in. And it's something a little bit different, but I thought like, oh wow, that's a news story worth reading. So, my husband cheated on me with my sister. Now we're both pregnant with his children. A man cheated on his wife with his sister-in-law, and now they're both pregnant. Those kids, so they're going to be what, cousins and also half siblings? Oh, that's very confusing. Confusing family trees. They're very hard to explain to people in conversation. So, a heartbroken mum-to-be has been left in an impossible situation after discovering her husband cheated on her with her sister, and now they are both expecting his children. The pregnant wife claims she discovered her partner's unfaithfulness 2 months ago, and he has tried to earn her forgiveness ever since. He told me that her sister and husband were pregnant with twins, oh my god, twins, and begged for my forgiveness. He spoiled me with gifts, he offered to buy me an apartment, a new car, whatever I wanted. He said if she goes through with the pregnancy that he will have no part in it, and he would only be a father to the child that I mother, she explained. Oh god. This is not family therapy. So he's going to completely abandon those other kids, twins, who are also the cousins and half-siblings to his wife's children. You see how messy this is? Why would you do that? Oh my god. I don't know what to say. That seems like a very difficult situation. I just feel sorry for the women involved. They didn't do anything wrong. Well, no, they didn't do anything wrong. The man that cheated in the first place, but then, her sister cheating on her sister? Or at least, if you're going to have an affair, use protection, man. They make things for a reason. Okay, so the wife said she felt ready to divorce him and start a new life without him and her sister, until she found out she's expecting as well. Now the wife tragically feels that she has no choice but to stay with her partner for financial security. God, Matt, what a difficult thing. This is not a funny or weird news story, this is just unfortunate. Explaining her concerns in a post to Reddit, the woman wrote, I can't afford a child on my own. He's been there for me financially since I was 20. I've never had to struggle on my own. I never went to college because I would never need to work with him in my life. Oh dear. He has screwed up 2 people here. Yeah, that's really unfortunate. This is why you don't cheat. Or if you do, don't do it with your wife's sister, and definitely use protection. That's my advice. But just don't do it. Save all the hassle. And now you got to raise all these children who are cousins and half-siblings. Yeah, the grass isn't always greener on the other side. On the one hand, the funny thing about this news article was that they've used a few stock photos with little captions here. And it's just so funny. So let me just read one out. So the first picture, there's this pregnant woman just sitting on a sofa, arm resting, looking kind of across the room. She's looking at somebody. And the caption says, the mum-to-be doesn't know what to do. Stock photo. I think it would be weirder if they did have real pictures of this woman posing. I know sometimes news stories get you to do that. There's a man in the bed in the background, and there's a woman kind of sitting on the edge of the bed, hands in her face, looking sad. And the caption says, the woman is considering divorcing her husband. Stock photo. I just think it's kind of almost a bit of deadpan comedy. It's not supposed to be funny, but it is. Maybe it's just me, but I thought that was worth mentioning. And of course, let's check out some of these comments on the news article, because again, I found out people do actually comment on the news website itself. So, somebody said, give him the push. How could he betray you with your own sister? They are all not nice people. These children are not cousins, but half-siblings. Time he kept his flies zipped. Oof. Somebody else said, wanting a divorce, but she opened her legs to him. Tough luck. Jesus Christ. Oh, that's a harsh comment. And then finally somebody said, so win-win then. I don't know who's winning here. People are strange on the internet. I don't really get that. But there we go. That concludes this week's installment of the Not Yet Titled News. Just an unexpected tragedy, to be honest. Thanks for watching this clip from an episode of the Daily Weekly Podcast. Don't forget to watch the full episode. And after that, tune into our other YouTube channels as well, because we've got plenty more content for you to enjoy.